Hi guys, this is the Bold and Beautiful Review. Okay, so we're gonna start with Ridge and Steffi. So Ridge is suspicious. He's like, you know what? There's something going on. Steffi, please tell me. Why would you give the position to Ivy? Why would you let her be the face of Forrester Creations? I do not understand. Tell me what's going on. And Steffi's just like, please, Daddy, don't pressure me, okay? Let Ivy be the model. It's okay. I don't want the job. Let me be, okay? And Rich is just like, I don't think she should be the face of Forrester. I just might get someone else. And I was just like, Rich. That was just like, what the hell? Because to me, it's like he should have thought about it like a little bit sooner. Okay, don't say that, oh, so you will decide between Steffi and Ivy when you know Ivy is not up for the job. You're like, she can't do it. I don't think like she can do this. You should have said no to Ivy. That's it. Okay, Ivy, I'm sorry, you can't be model. Don't make this be something bigger than what it is supposed to be. Like, don't say, oh, okay, well, I will think about it. Then you make your decision and you choose Steffi. Then Steffi turns it down and you're like, okay, Ivy, if you want it, you can take it. And then you're like, I don't know anymore. Like, it doesn't look serious, okay? You should have said no from the get-go. Like, no, girl, you can't do it. Like, nah, sorry. That's what you should have said, but that's not what you did. And how is she going to understand when you are telling her that, okay, well, you know what, Steffi can be the model now, okay? She can be the face now. We made a mistake. We changed our minds and and it's like, no, girl. Like, it doesn't make sense, okay? You can't just make somebody happy. You made a decision. Stick with it, okay? And if you change your mind, you can't change your mind twice. Like, or 3 times. It doesn't look serious to me. Anyways, it doesn't really matter because then we get to Thomas and Caroline. Caroline looks hot. H-O-T. Like H-O-T. I was like, yes, girl, do it. Yes. Oh. And she had a baby. You know what? She had a baby and she's looking like this. Gorgeous. So Thomas is into her, but she doesn't see it, okay? She's feeling like Thomas is her friend and they trust each other. So she knows about the blackmail. Ivy blackmailing Steffi and everybody. And she's like, I'm here for you, Thomas. I'm going to protect Rich. I don't know how she's going to protect Rich because Rich doesn't really need protection. It's more about Steffi, but okay. They have this fun moment where they just paint and they are laughing, and then Rich comes in and he's like, what's going on, guys? Why are you laughing? Why are you guys having a good time? I called it. That was gonna happen. They're gonna be talking about the baby. Caroline is gonna talk to Thomas about the baby. She wants a baby. I want a baby, but I'm trying not to think about it. Like, girl, please don't do it because you know what? At 40, you're gonna be crying. I'm telling you. But since you're rich, you have options. But you're gonna be crying. That's for sure. Okay? And Thomas trusting you with that information. Why? Why can't he talk to his dad? Why is he talking to you, the girlfriend, ex-girlfriend of it? Like his ex-girlfriend, his dad's girlfriend. Like, that's a mess right there. Okay, so now we get to that part. Oh no, I need to talk about Quinn and Wyatt. Quinn knows that there's something going on. I just wonder what she thinks I just wonder what she's thinking right now. Because I think she thinks that Ivy is controlling Wyatt, which might not be a lie. I mean, it might just be true because Ivy, right now. But, and she's thinking like, what's going on? Like, there's something going on clearly. And she really wants to find out. And I wonder if she's really gonna be happy about what's going on, or she's gonna be upset. Is she gonna be on Ivy's side? Is she gonna like Ivy now because now she's like, okay, like she got a backbone, she can fight back, I like that? Or she's gonna be like, no, Steffy, she wants Steffy for her son, and that's it. Ivy ain't in the plans. Like, no Ivy. So we don't know yet. So now, yes, let's go. Let's get to Liam and Ivy. So Ivy is just like looking at her designs, stones for her jewelries, and she's like, okay, that looks good. Let me pick another one. Yes. Okay. And then Liam comes in and he's like, hey, what's up? Oh, you're looking at those stones. Yeah, they look good. They are precious and beautiful, just like you. And Ivy's looking like, really, like that was like pure disgust. Like, boo, get out. Okay, do you need to talk to me? Like, if you need to talk to me, could you please hurry? Because I don't have time like that. I'm busy, like I'm working, I'm making money, and I don't really care about you, boo. Like and Liam tells her that, you know what, you gotta do what's right. Okay, and what's right is to erase that video because Steffy did not do anything. And Ivy's just like, not according to that video, yes she did. Okay, stop it. And Liam is just like, you know what? Go ahead, go to the police. So I guess he's calling Ivy's bluff, okay? But I just feel like that was not his place to do something like that, because you are playing with somebody else's life right now. Not yours, Steffy's, okay? So I don't see why you can make that kind of deal or play like that. I don't understand. Because if she goes to the police, Steffy is the one facing jail time. Not you. You're gonna be sitting pretty okay. You're not a ride or die kind of dude, okay? You're like, oh, I'm gonna be there for you, I'm gonna save you, and then you get hope comes back and you're like, I'm not that sure anymore. Okay? Like, you're not gonna wait for her for 20 years. Like, you're not gonna do that. That's not your style. Not even 10 years. You're not that kind of man. Just stop. So so he tells Ivy that, you know what, you have two options, okay? You either go to the police and let them decide, or you erase the video and you move on, you grieve. And I was just like, dude, that's not your decision to make. And you cannot talk as if you got control. Like, she has those options, but she has way more options than that. She could actually post that video on the internet for everybody to see, and then the police is gonna come. Like, there's options there. Like, you can't tell her what to do and when to do it. Like, I liked when Ivy was just like, no, dude, you're not trying to, you don't want me to do what's right. You want me to do what's right for Steffy, because erasing the video is not what's right. It's not what's right at all. Okay? The thing is, what's right for Ivy and Allie and her conscience, maybe, okay, it's to go to the police. That's the right thing to do. But if she does go to the police, then she has her whole family hating on her and not being on her side and being angry, and she might just get fired for it. Who knows? So she got that to consider. And if she erases the video, it's good for Steffy, but that's not justice at all. Like, that's not it, okay? So maybe for Ivy, justice is to blackmail Steffy, and maybe for Steffy, justice is to erase that video so she can move on with her life. I don't know, but no, they have to go to the police, but none of them can do that. Steffy doesn't want to turn herself in. Ivy doesn't look like she wants to go to the police either, okay? But when Ivy said, you know what, you want me to go to the police? Let's go. Liam went, oop. Oh, that kind of backfired. And instead of saying, you know what, let's go to the police, since he offered that deal, okay, he said two options. You go to the police or you erase the video. She doesn't want to erase the video, so let's go to the police. He doesn't want to do that. So he says to her, I'm really sorry, I hurt your feelings. What? I was just like, Leah, please. Okay, everybody talking to her just to get in her head, and that's why she's gonna believe that Steffy is guilty. There's no way she's gonna believe anything else, because Steffy tried to tell her that she was innocent, but they had this conversation right after Steffy told her dad to give Ivy the position. Please, let Ivy be the face of Forrester. She got me by the balls. I got no choice. Please give her the position. Let her be the lead model, the face of Forrester. Please. Okay, and then you decided to tell her that you were innocent. But that's funny, because when I was talking to you, you said that Ali fell on her own. So Ali fell on her own. Now you're saying that yes, you did use a tire iron, but it was self-defense. Not to mention that before, Steffy had memory loss. Okay? Suddenly she remembers it all. Okay? And she remembers the tire iron. So it's like, for Ivy, it's just like, bitch, please, okay? Now that I got you by the balls, I'm grabbing you. Like, you can't go anywhere. There's nothing for you to do. You're cornered. You're stuck. You're screwed, basically. Now you want to talk to me about how innocent you are. Really? Really? At the funeral, you didn't want to talk to me. After the funeral, you had nothing to say. When you learned about the video, well, you sent Wyatt for me, okay? You said, hey, Wyatt, please erase the video. It did not work, so you sent Liam? And now that you really see you really screwed and there's nothing for you to do, you saw the video, now you're like, I'm innocent? And I'm supposed to believe you? Oh, no, boo. No, That's what's going on. That's what's going on. And Liam did not help the situation, because you're talking about, oh, you know what? I loved you. Why are you talking about our love, how much you loved me? That's gone, past. Why are you giving me compliments? Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so precious. You used to be like this, okay? No, the Ivy that you knew got stepped on. That's what happened. She got stepped on. Every time that Steffy was in her house, well, not here in her house, in Liam's house, or in the office, or whatever, Steffy was there in lingerie, in a bikini, and she was telling Ivy that, you know what, they have history, and there's nothing going on. She's going crazy. And Ivy wanted to believe her, but she was like stuck. Okay, maybe I'm tripping. And she kind of realized that what she saw was right. Okay, Steffy was trying to seduce her man, and now she's like, why would I believe Steffy when I have this video in my hand and it's showing me that I am definitely right? Okay, she killed Ali, and not only that, she chose to have a conversation with me like after a couple of weeks when she's stuck, and she could just possibly go to jail because I'm thinking about going to the police. Like, what the hell? Why would I believe you? I just blackmailed you, and instead of saying like, no, you got nothing, Ivy, and you can tell my dad if you want to, I'm innocent. Steffy kind of let her do that to her, gave her the power. So, and I'm just thinking, Steffy, why don't you turn yourself in? You have the power. If you go to the police, then you could get Ivy in trouble. You have the power now. You can control a little bit more stuff, okay? You give your statement and all. But now, if you let Ivy, and especially if you let Liam talk for you, then you might just end up in jail, because he's acting as if he's the boss and he has control. And you know what? It looks like he's about to lose his position at Forrester Creations. Because the way Ivy was talking to Wyatt today, she said, oh, we deserve these things. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be happy. I deserve the position, and you deserve something too, okay? Why do you deserve something? You deserve to get what's yours, okay? You deserve things too. So that kind of means that she's gonna go to Liam and say, you're gonna let go of your position. Okay, you are no longer VP of Forrester Creations. So imagine Wyatt as VP and Ivy as the face of Forrester. They have way more control. Okay, they have way more control. Oh, yeah. Okay, and Liam trying to tell her when it was not working. Liam was just like, you know what, people are gonna hate you, they're gonna vilify you. How do you think it's gonna go? So you gotta erase the video. It's not working, boo. It's not working. And you convincing her that she's doing the right thing by doing the things that by trying to manipulate her. You convincing her that Steffy is guilty, because you wouldn't be scared and fighting as hard if you thought that Steffy was innocent. In Ivy's mind, you wouldn't be doing that. And Ivy was kind of right. Her opinion of what happened is based on evidence, the video. And seriously, if anyone would see that video, they would be like, okay, like, this is clearly murder. And if we weren't watching the show, if you just talk to somebody. Okay, talk to somebody. Explain them what happened without giving them that much details. Just give them Ivy's side and Steffy's side. Meaning, Ivy pulled up somewhere and she recorded two people fighting. Okay, the video is we see somebody hitting the other person with a tire iron. Okay, that's what she saw. Then she decided to blackmail that person. But before she could blackmail that person, she had the conversation at the funeral, and the person told her that, you know what, Ali fell. And then after that, the brother came to talk to her and tell her to leave this thing alone. And then she showed the video to the brother, and the brother looked like scared, okay, to death. And then the woman talked to the other girl's boyfriend so he could erase the video, okay, and that did not work. So then the girl's ex-boyfriend went to talk to her, and she showed him the video, and he was quite upset, and now he's kind of trying to make her erase the video too. But then she talked to this girl who she thinks killed that other person, and like I said before, she blackmailed her into giving her a job, and she kind of gave the job to her, and after that told her that she was innocent. What do you think of the situation? What do you think of the situation? What would you believe if you were in that position? What would you believe? And what would you do? If you think it's right, they're probably going to say it's wrong for Ivy to blackmail, but it's okay. But what would you think of Steffy, basically? And you can tell about Steffy side of the story, where she says that, you know what, the girl was kind of sick and tried to kill her too, and all that. You know, just explain Steffy's version of the story, okay? How she was scared for her life and all. And that the rock is not seen on the video, but she talks about a rock. So what's going on? What should happen? They're probably going to say go to the police, basically, okay? Go to the police, but nobody wants to go to the police. It's not good for Ivy to go to the police because everybody's going to hate her. It's not good for Steffy if Ivy goes to the police because, you know what, she might be facing jail time. She doesn't know. But I'm pretty sure a lawyer could just throw it out. If you're innocent, I'm pretty sure there's a way. Like, I don't get that storyline. No. But, okay, guys. That was my review. If you liked it, please rate, comment, and subscribe. I also have another video about The Young and the Restless, so if you want to watch it, go ahead. Okay. So yeah, goodbye guys.